Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. It's down one. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Leave it there for now. I'll fuck with it later when this pressure clears off.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Champions Course at Evian Resort, it's live final round coverage of the French Championship. Well, this is the essence of golf distilled. 18 holes to decide our winner. Every decision is impactful. Every misstep, a potential tournament wrecker as we look at the current leaderboard.
That's working.
We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. This started toward the left side.
Rough off the tee, straight out of the gate. That's interesting. So much will depend on the lie.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
105 yards left to the hole. Tough to generate spin from this lie with so much rough. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And he will definitely not say no to that. Boy, this scenery hits you early at Evian as we look at the 163-yard par 3 second. Just a stunning backdrop with a lake and the mountains beyond. Best advice, take at least one, if not two, fewer clubs here because many a tee shot has flown this green and wound up in the 4 back bunkers or even down near the market and Avenue du Bouquis below. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Now a 7-footer. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Onward now to the 355-yard par 4 third. It is drivable for long hitters, but very difficult to hold this long but narrow green.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Well, a narrow chute flanked by trees means we are at the 431-yard par 4 fourth. fairway sloping left to right towards Lake Geneva. A wayward tee shot to the right will find the trees and OB markers. A drive down the left will roll toward... Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. It's a good par 3 right here. The 5th is 187 yards. And you can see there is water guarding the front and right of the green. Again, club selection is crucial here. Left side of the green, that's the spot to aim. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie looks straight ahead. This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. Will certainly help the cause. This is a really nice driving hole, the par 4-6 at 406 yards. Almost every player likes to hit a little bit of a baby draw when you have to, and this is the hole to do it. Get it down there, avoid those fairway bunkers on the left, and you have a good chance to make a birdie here. That ball wound up being pushed left by the wind, and it is going to wind up in the bunker. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
Going to need a good chip and a putt to get away with 4 here, but the tee shot on the bunker and then bunker to rough, making this hole hard.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Onward to the first par 5 at Evian Resort, the 559-yard 7th. Narrow tee shot opening up to a fairway with bunkers on the right. It is gettable in 2, but you have to be sure you can carry 3 bunkers short and right of the green. Otherwise, a layup should leave a short iron into the putting surface. Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. And be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Okay, not too bad there. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Yet another par 3 here on the front side at Evian. This 8th hole is a little bit longer at 211 yards. You can see that green is really skinny, so you have to be dialed in off the tee. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, you're licking your chops here at this par 5 ninth, just 524 yards with a good drive in play in that fairway. You absolutely have a great opportunity to get home in 2, get close, and maybe even make an eagle 3. Oh, going to be watching this one intently. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. And be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
This will move to his right for birdie. Nope, couldn't get that one on target. And a little too much movement on that. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Well, you always like a hole where you have to make a little bit of a decision. Here we are at the 10th. It's 412 yards. You can see it's a dogleg to the right. Comfortable with your driver? Well, you might want to try and just blow it over the trees on the right side. You want to play it safer? Pull out the 3-wood, put it in play. You'll still have a relatively short iron into the green and still a chance to make a birdie. So a poor tee shot at 10, now he's second. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. Here we are at the 352-yard par 4 11th. Uphill, dog leg left. Drivable for long hitters. That's right, if they can draw it around that corner. 5 bunkers on the right side of the fairway. The only real trouble off the tee. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And if you come to Evian, you're looking for a flavour of mountain golf, you'll find it here at 11, all the way back up the hill now, and this is tough, ball above the feet.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Now, that one's going to go begging. He misses right. Frustration there. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is.
Too much trouble.
We come now to the 437-yard par 4 12th. Best play off the tee is to fly the bunkers on the left side of this right-to-left sloping fairway, giving you a good angle to the green. This up the right side off the tee. Now Noda his second from the fairway.
He's got 154 yards to the front, 114 gets to the hole. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
11 feet away. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he's back within 3 with 6 holes left. This is a demanding par 4, and it is the longest one on the golf course here at Evian. The 13th is 503 yards, dogleg to the left, and you have bunkers on either side of the fairway. If you do smother this one and hit it left, you hug it, that's trouble over there. You're probably not going to get home in 2. So the ideal spot is on that right side. That'll give you a good angle into this green.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut. A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at -3. This is a big par 3 right here. The 14th is 244 yards. Doesn't play all of that because the tee, as you can see, is elevated. That green happens to be well protected by 3 bunkers on the right. The winds can be an issue here, so there's a lot going on. This will take your best shot. You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent. This one moving left here for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And his crowd loves it. The lead is down to 1 with 4 holes to go. Up next, the 529-yard par 5 15th. Narrow fairway sloping right to left demands an accurate tee shot. Long hitters can reach into, but beware that bunker guarding the front of the green. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And you can't ask for more from a tee shot here on 15. A great angle now to take on those 2 fairway bunkers on the high point. Carry those and you'll get a hop down towards the green.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. The putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15, and he will definitely not say no to that. We start our finishing stretch at Evian Resort with yet another par 3, 151 yards, 16. Elevated tee looking down on a green with 2 bunkers at the back and a small pond on the left. Once again, wind can make club selection crucial. Oh, that is left. That's going to need to hang on. Okay, that one's dancing. Chance now for another birdie.
Good math also. Good math. Yeah, here's your problem. You cannot mess this up. Problem.
Nope.
Okay. They're lucky. Exactly right. Take a look at it. Really fast.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 5 under. The 17th here at the Evian Resort, a shortish par 4 coming in at only 335 yards. But before you take out the big stick to go for it, keep in mind you'd need to play a pretty hard left to right because those trees on the right-hand side are awfully difficult to clear.
Pretty good setup.
That's right where you want to be. A good drive here at the 17th with the tournament on the line. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a solid start to the 17th. Good tee shot opening up the green, all the way uphill, so be careful that you've got enough club.
Yeah, that should be good enough. Should be in the hole.
And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately,
Down to the left.
not a real good shot. Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie.
There she is. Actually, a little bit more speed because she's been coming up short.
Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated
worked.
part of the game, and that
She
is
was
well
outside
done
one.
there.
So the green, you see the lines cutting from left to right, and yet the line says it's going to cut to the left somehow. Not to the right, to the left.
No problems there. That's a par here
Should've
at
been curving
17.
the other way.
And he'll remain right where he is. You love a finishing hole where you can make something happen, where you can do something memorable. And that is the 18th here at Evian. It's 478 yards, and it's not a par 4. It is a par 5. So definitely a good chance to get it home in 2 and maybe make that eagle and be smiling all the way to the clubhouse. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's an excellent tee shot, but now it's a risk and reward approach as we look to that water which sits in front of the green, so no margin to miss this short.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, how good is that? It's an eagle here at 18. That will mean it is a round of 64, 7 under par. Absolutely terrific. Frank, it's a finish to remember, an eagle on the 18th hole. A stunning and magnificent victory.
Almost like a walk-off
All right,
home
switch
run,
over to Call
wasn't
of
it? I mean,
Duty.
eagle
Hit
at
that follow
18.
button.
Thank you very much.
Put the bell on
Another
so you
win.
don't want to get back on.
So for
Thanks
Frank
for watching,
Nobilo,
guys.
notably gave